Coach, I hope you and everybody in Orangeburg are well this morning. How you doing, sir?
We're doing okay, James. How are you?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. The heart of a champion. Talk a little bit about South Carolina State University Bulldogs football at this point, and then you look at what you guys did, what Central was able to do, and Howard got a share of the title last year, and they're coming, so to speak. But just talk about the perspective from the South Carolina State University.
Well, we've got to kind of figure out, what we are about first and make sure that we can do some things better. We got to be more on point in particular in all three phases of the game. That was one of the games that, I can honestly say we didn't play good anywhere. And in a case where we get an opportunity, Howard's in here this week, we got a round robin effect of sorts. We've seen it happen before in this league, where if we could somehow or another figure out how to beat Howard, next week Central goes to Howard. It gives a chance to at least share a piece of this thing. And, it's all you're looking for is hope. Any little bit of hope you can find, James, that could give an opportunity to have something really to play for. That's what we at this point. So that's kind of sort of where we at. We got to really do a lot more than just hope, though. We got to have a plan. And, this past game, we weren't consistently good enough in any phase of the game. We got work to do, and we've got to figure out how to be a lot better this coming week.
Coach, your legacy has already been cemented, but when you look around at HBCU, we go back to the 1800s. Here we are going into almost 2024. What do you see? And just talk about your body of work, Coach Jeffries, and again, South Carolina State, and it's been a beautiful thing.
Well, it's been a good run for both Coach Jeffries and myself. We've had a lot of fun, and one of the best scenarios of all my life has been the relationship that we've had over the years. He's been here side by side with me throughout this whole run. We were back and forth between when he was coaching and when I was away, and back and forth, that kind of stuff. So it's been a lot of fun being a part of this, I guess maybe program since 1973-ish, somewhere in that neck of the woods. We get a chance to get all those guys. I had a chance to play between Donnie Shell and Harry Carson. Donnie was a year ahead of me, and Harry was a year behind me. I like to have fun and say that I didn't play with them, they played with me, that kind of deal. Well, they might have been, they had a little bit more success in football than we did as a player. But at the same time, we had a wonderful, wonderful group of young men that played for Coach Jeffries back in the early 70s. And that group's going to get together and play here. Get together in reunion here for the Morgan game another week. So, we got all kinds of things going on for these last couple of weeks of our season. I'm just trying to make sure that I can keep myself in order in a way that I can focus in on the task. My most important role at this point is the head coach at South Carolina State. We got to figure out, how we can maybe make these last 3 weeks the very best possible. So that's the mission at this point. But at the same time, there's an awful lot of stuff going on around us at this point.
Thank you, sir. Have a blessed week and continued success.
Thank you very much, James.